Just this morning I was listening to an interview in which the following quotation came up. It goes like this: "A man can do as he will, but not will as he will." This is taken from Albert Einstein's essay, My View of the World, in which he paraphrases Schopenhauer's view of free will. The translation from the German is a bit awkward. A man can do as he will, but not will as he will. A more helpful, transparent translation I found online is, we can do what we want to do, but we cannot choose what we want. This immediately struck a chord with me. Coaching is often framed in terms of taking action towards goals, and this is connected to the widespread misconception that coaching is primarily or only focused on problem solving and planning. One of the first pitfalls coaching trainees are warned about is the temptation to move too quickly to analysis and problem solving. Unfortunately, a certain brand of quick fix, solution-oriented coaching conditions many people's expectations of coaching. Just listen to the language of some self-help gurus. There's the widespread belief that coaching is mostly about replacing limiting beliefs with new, more helpful ones. It's not that limiting beliefs don't exist and that they don't need addressing. They do exist and they do need addressing. But the whole language of limitlessness is dangerous. We are necessarily limited, or at least defined, by our temperament. Coaching is sometimes divided into two competing approaches. On the one hand, there's performance coaching, which tends to be directive with a short-term, task-oriented focus, while on the other, there's developmental coaching, which tends to be non-directive with a long-term self-awareness focus. Does this mean that developmental coaching is unconcerned with goals and outcomes? Quite the contrary. It's simply that rather than starting with the goal in mind, we start with the self. So, let's return to that quotation. We can do what we want to do, but we cannot choose what we want. What is it that you're not allowing yourself to want?